Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you know, this is going to be a twist out video, how I get my twist out. So let's get started. So the first thing that I like to do is separate my hair. I typically divide my hair into 5 different sections. I twist each section off so that it's easier for me to focus on each section and make it as big and fluffy as possible, giving me the best twist out ever. So once I've separated each section, the first thing that I do is unravel the section and use oil. This oil is actually a mixture of oils. There's olive oil, coconut oil, and I believe there's tea tree oil in there, but any oil that you have is fine. Just rub this along the section, all the twists in the section. This just makes it easier for you to separate the twists, especially if they're really old twists like mine are. You don't want to be snapping hair, so you want to get a little bit of slip on your fingers as well as the twist. Then you begin to untwist each twist. Just take your time and try to untwist it as neatly as possible without causing too much frizz. So this is how my hair looks when that whole section is untwisted. It looks like your basic twist out, and that's perfect because now we're ready to go to the next part, the part that's going to give it the fullness and the volume. So what I do is I carefully separate each twist chunk. So we've already separated the twist, and I want to carefully separate the curls that the twist out provides to make it bigger, to make my hair appear fuller, and to get a more fluffy, natural looking twist out. It's very important that you're careful, especially towards the end, because I do notice that with 4B, 4C hair, when you do a twist out or a braid out, there's a tendency for the ends of the hair to look fluffy. But don't worry, we're going to fix that in a few more steps. Once you've got that whole section unraveled and fluffed out as much as possible, I like to go in with an Afro pick, the handy dandy Afro pick. Don't act like you don't have that in your own house, my dear. Perfect, love that tool. Fluff out that section as much as you can and then twist it up so that you can be ready to move on to the next section. Alright, so this is the part that I was talking about that will help you revive the ends of your hair. Twist up that section and leave just the end out. What I do is I wet that section. You can use a spray bottle, or if you're like me, you just dunk it in the sink. Let's be real, ain't nobody got time for no spray bottle sometimes. Then what I like to use is my Giovanni's Direct Weightless Leave-In Conditioner. Take some of that and I use that on the ends of my hair. Use it, massage it in there so that you get the natural curl pattern, whatever that is for your hair. It'll come back, that'll activate it, and then you twist that section up. And what I have found is that it makes the end of your hair look way better than when you just do a regular twist out without doing that. So as you can see, this is my hair all done. I have unraveled each section, twisted it up, and done my little secret end revival thing I do with my leave-in conditioner. I usually do this routine the night before. So as it says, this is the next day. Yes, honey, we're ready to get that twist out and slay, hunty. All I do is unravel each big twist, each section that I have, and fluff it out. My hair tends to clump back after I've slept with it in the twist, so I have to fluff it out again. So that's what I do. I take out each section and I fluff out each section, separate it as much as I can without getting too much frizz. And as you can see from this clip, you can see the ends of my hair are not that frizzy. And if they do look frizzy to you, then trust me, they're 100 times more frizzy if I don't do the little trick that I do. Now, what I will say about that trick is that I like to do it sparingly because it is concentrating on your end. You are tugging on your end and manipulating your end, which is the oldest part of your hair, and you don't want to do that very often. So I try not to. Once I've taken out each section and fluffed it up, of course, you gotta bring back that Afro pick. Bring it back up, pull it out of your closet, wherever you put it, idiot. pull it out right now. And I use that on my hair, and I fluff out my hair as much as possible. Another little trick that I find, because I really like big hair, the bigger the better, a trick that I found to make it better, or bigger rather, is to use a spray bottle or some water. Put some water on your hands from the sink and just touch into your hair. If your hair is anything like mine and shrinks up with water, then it'll cause a little bit of shrinkage, which will cause it to look a lot more full. And that's basically all I do, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Get your twist outs, rock them real quick. Even if you have old twists, this is what you can do to get that twist looking poppin'.
House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks a table come from ebony. Cut that ivory into skinny pieces. Then she clean up with her face, but I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see a shade. Switch on my side, like to get any lane.
20th century wizards.
I was like,
Oh god. Is it an actual one?
yeah.
Oh god. It gets worse or better. Depending on your stance, I suppose. That's so
That's
funny.
gonna be a good blooper. Is that a wand?
Yeah, I mean. Actually, can you bring it in here? She actually has a wand. And this is actually Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I would say come show your face, but I think they know who this is. If you've watched anything else, you know. You know, Sway, you know.